Oh, you made it. Good evening, and welcome to Chimera Theatre's Christmas special of 2015. My name is Nich Gulycz, and I will be your host. This evening, you will hear from some of Chimera Theatre's staff about what makes their holidays special, and about some of their favorite moments from this past season. So relax, pour yourself a glass of hearty Christmas cheer, and enjoy.
I would say walking in a winter wonderland, just because it allows for the pun. Oh my God, it's cold in here.
My favorite carol is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It's quite daunting, but it just brings chills down my spine. Yum.
My favorite carol is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. We usually play it a couple of times during Christmas Eve, and it was the first one that I learned on the piano.
I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think that's a great one. It's jovial, it's about inclusion, and it's about family, and it's about red noses.
Hi there. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, what's that? Oh, my favorite Christmas carol. I'm glad you asked. Here, let me just put my favorite Christmas celebrity on the tree here. If you don't recognize her, this is Elsa. She's from Frozen. Now, Let It Go isn't actually my favorite Christmas carol. If it was a Christmas carol, it sure would be though. Personally, my favorite Christmas carol is Oh Holy Night. And my favorite version is Josh Groban. He's got the voice of an angel. It just sings right to my heart. Have you heard that one? It goes something like this. Oh, holy night. Now, I can't really do it justice like Josh does, but you get the idea.
Christmas carol. Not a huge fan of Christmas carols, but I'd have to say my favorite carol is a little rendition of Winter Wonderland. It's called Walking in Consumer Wonderland. I don't remember how the whole thing goes, but I do remember one verse. It's like, later on we'll perspire as we start to inquire the amount that we spent on the Barbie dream tent. Welcome to Consumer Wonderland. Next question.
I'm gonna load this up with tape, by the way. I'd say the music, because I don't know, music is such a twigging a memory thing for me that anytime I hear Christmas music, it's go, oh, magic still exists in the world. It's a happy place. Takes me back to my childhood, so.
I like that Christmas brings my family together. Now that we're older, all my siblings and I don't see each other very much, but Christmas brings us all together. I know we have that one time in the year where I get to see them, and it's magical.
It's the one time a year my family gets all together. We usually have a big, huge Christmas Eve party. There's tons of appies. We usually fill the house with like 50 to 60 people. Liquor everywhere. It's great.
Well, it's empty now, but alcohol at Christmas time. One thing I love about groups getting together for Christmas is all the alcohol they bring. Makes me really happy.
Well, for me, I really like reading stories by the fireplace, I think that's what makes the holidays most special for me, is reading stories to loved ones by the fireplace, because then you get nice and toasty while your stories get read to you. And that's probably the best part about it for me. I also really like food.
There's nothing like a good holiday special. And you probably already know this, but my favorite television show is Doctor Who. Exterminate, exterminate. Every year I watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. I'd love to just exterminate all the unhappiness in the world, 'cause it's Christmas, am I right?
Oh, well, I'm a girl that likes a lot on my plate. I love stuffing my face and feeling awful about what I just ingested into my body, like some girls do on a Saturday night.
As long as there is a ton of stuffing and cranberry sauce, I'm pretty much set.
It has to include like mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes, because you got, it's like the best of both worlds. Mashed sweet potatoes, that's genius. Guys, we have to do this.
When you have Christmas feast, my favorite part is when you have to figure out how to like place everything on the table, because you're running out of space on the table. So whatever it is that we're having, I really like the fact that we have a lot of it.
Oh, hi there, Elphaba. What's your ideal holiday feast? Oh, what's that? Let's see if we've got an answer from her. And that's about all I have to say on that subject.
Christmas dinners aren't really my thing. I'm a really picky eater. I mostly just eat turkey and drink. So as long as those two things are both there, I'm pretty happy.
I would say touring. Taking a show that we created to another place where no one knows us was really exciting. And just seeing how they reacted, given that we don't know them and they don't have to like it.
It would have to be doing tunnel tours. I loved being a part of that. That place is terrifying, and I thought it would make me braver, and it didn't. It really didn't. But it was fun. It just didn't make it any less scary.
I'd have to say that my favorite moment was when we were at Victoria Fringe, the fact that pretty much everybody who was on that crew took it upon themselves to start spontaneous dance breaks literally anytime there was a possibility of doing it. I'm sure if you've watched any of our other videos, it's more dancing than content.
Performing in all the different little side projects we had going on. We've got the big main projects like the Brothers Grimm and the Fringe Tour, but we did a lot of fun little things on the side that a lot of people didn't know about. We did a dinner series at the Brownstone, which was a lot of fun. I got to die twice in the same night. So much fun. I got to play Billy Miner in the Kamloops Arts Gallery. Such a hoot. It was 60 minutes of me walking around in a square. Loved it.
Pretty much the entire Grimm process. For me, it was nice getting back into theater, being out of it for so long, and really doing something that I'm passionate about again.
Learning what we're going to do, like learning about where it's going to take us and what our imagination is going to bring us and what we're going to bring to the table and what we're going to end up doing. It's super exciting to me to figure out what our possibilities are and just what we can achieve.
Well, I am going to put acting on the back burner, and I'm going to exercise my directing muscles again, and I'm going to be directing the upcoming production of SUPERZEROES, so I'm very, very excited about that. This looks so good.
Well, so far SUPERZEROES, but I think also just the idea of doing Sun Peaks and the idea that people asked us to be included in their season. So I think just all the opportunities that Chimera is providing in the future.
in the coming season? Well, definitely our partnership with Sun Peaks. The project that we're going to be bringing to Sun Peaks is a really exciting opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to what we're going to be doing there.
I can't believe I got all these on the tree.
Well, at my house, we make chocolates. It's a family tradition passed on from my great-grandma all the way down to me. And it's just something that we've always done, and they're really yummy, and everyone appreciates them. And you freeze your ass off, yeah. Freeze your hiney off, yeah.
A Scrooge? Well, I mean, Christmas isn't exactly my favorite holiday, but just because I don't like it that doesn't make me a Scrooge. I mean, that's pretty accusatory of you to say that. I mean, I'm just trying to be...
Merry Christmas, Taylor. I know you love Christmas.
Thanks a lot. Merry f***ing Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Chimera Theatre.